Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA.
And the message usually received, DA, thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5 down low. You know, trade talks have really ramped up here recently, and being a part of a rumor or Steve actually being traded can really affect the player mentally.
Yes, Kevin, especially the first time it happens. It's a business, and as a player, you have to learn that quickly. You have to try not to take it personally.
Here's Dorsey. Here's Kalathis. Nailed from three-point land.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Antetokounmpo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Going inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Swiped it away. Passes to Giannis. And they pick up 2. Giannis has got 5.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Pass to Huff. Will it go? Good. He hits the jump shot.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
That's another basket for him. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
The pass to Huff. Pulls up. Can't nail the jumper.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
You're looking at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Home team dancers.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Huff. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Madsen. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 3 on the clock. Here's Slim. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Madsen. Fades and shoots. And it's good for 2.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Fans, make some noise for your next team.
Antetokounmpo looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second
And Greg,
team
even
foul.
with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
2 shots.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Slim. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Giannis. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here is Slim. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Giannis right side. Giannis dunks it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Passes it to Slim. Here's Madsen. Kicks to Markkanen. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here is Slim. Pass to Markkanen. Over Giannis.
A nice little pump fake. This is what they count on Markkanen to do. Generate offense.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And Markkanen drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Giannis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Antetokounmpo defending. That one falls.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
27.
Up by 11.
16.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Off the left rim and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Here's Huff, and he jams it with authority.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Coming on the floor for your home team, Tyler Dorsey.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Calathes. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Calathes has got his third basket of the night right there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Huff. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. The pass to Huff. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he drives in. Off on the layup. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Antetokounmpo defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He kicks it to Calathes. The 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Huff. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Antetokounmpo, no good. Shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Huff. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Makes it off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Passes it to Dorsey. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's tightly guarded. Kicks it to Calathes. The tray. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to ABC. From the low block. Good. It's Calathes who picks up the assist. Calathes has got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
This is where marketing is lethal. Good balance off the catch, smooth mechanics, soft touch.
Antetokounmpo inside. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the pass to Calathes. Fires from the corner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Tyler Dorsey. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Misses for the 5th time this game. Mark him at 1 for 6.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Papagiannis. Can't cash in from close range. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
And the game plan.
And that
And your dance team.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathes in at the 2 guard. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And the rejection by Giannis. To the paint. And Giannis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Away team.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Markkanen passes to Huff. To halt the run. Count it.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Kalathis. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Giannis. That one goes in. Giannis has got 33 points.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And to Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Pass to Huff. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Kalathis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Kalathis has got 4 this quarter.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Huff passes to Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
Kalathis, no luck. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Slim. And that one drops. Slim's got his second bucket tonight.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Kalathis, no luck.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Slim. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Giannis. Good. That's Kalathis who picks up the assist. Kalathis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knocks it loose. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
1:35 left to play in the third. Misses off the right iron.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Poke loose. It's 2-on-1. Yes, that goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 41.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Slim. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Fades back. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Pass to Manson. This one for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's ABC, and it's ABC.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And another great look at the 2K drive. The topic of parity is always front and center with the NBA. So, Steve, how do you see the balance in the league these days?
Well, Kevin, the NBA's done a good job trying to keep financial equality between teams. But the biggest stars want to play in the biggest markets, so parity will always be a factor.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for ABC. Shot clock at 3. Shot on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
ABC's checked in for Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to ABC. Puts it up. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Slim. To the inside.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball. Checking in for the away team, number 18.
And the home team has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
To your home team. Substitution on the court.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. ABC passes to Calathes. Sinks the triple. Calathes has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Wasted no time on that one. Oathis has got 28 points for the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Jumps up. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Knocked away. It's Solomon to Kumbo by himself. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Slim. To end the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Tyler Dorsey's checked in for ABC. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Takes it inside. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. From the arc, and the three ball is good.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound. Papagiannis passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. And the shot goes in.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Papanikolaou, the pass to Giannis. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Slim. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
It's deflected. It's intercepted. Off target. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really